Hello everybody, Eddie Armbruster here. Welcome to episode 11 of Eddie Armbruster's Teach a Trick on our YouTube channel. Sorry for the hiatus we've taken, but it was been a long winter. Now we're into March of 2019. And we have a card trick for you. I'm mystifying an amazing card trick. I'm going to ask Sabrina to come sit beside me. Sabrina is the stage show assistant in our World of Wonder Illusion show performances. So if you come catch our show, you'll definitely see Sabrina. This is close-up magic. It's a great card trick. And Sabrina, you're just a volunteer from the audience in this case. And I'm going to have you pick a card. I want it to be a totally random card. Let me tell you how you're going to do it. You're just going to pick a number, let's say between 5 and 15.
9.
9. So you're going to count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that ninth card is going to be the card that you choose. Okay? So go ahead and take the deck and count down 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Okay, take a look. Don't let me see it. You remember the card. And then get that card lost somewhere in the middle of the deck and then just put the deck all together neatly. All right, great. So, yeah, you can put the deck down. So you just mixed your card up somewhere amongst all the other cards in the deck, right? Mm-hmm. Remember what your card is, okay? Now, let's just pull one off the bottom. I don't think, the 8 of Diamonds was not your card, right? So the 8 of Diamonds is not your card. Watch. We're going to open this Ziploc bag and put that 8 of Diamonds. Let's stand it up. Looks better that way, don't you think?
Yeah.
There we go. So we got our 8 of Diamonds standing up in the bag. Let me zip it up. The 8 is not what you picked?
Nope.
Keep your eye on the card in the bag. Are you ready?
Yes.
Watch. 1, 2, 3. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. That's an amazing card trick. How did that happen? You're about to find out. Okay, so you're about to learn the secret to what you just saw. There's 2 phases to the secret. The first is the card selection. For this particular trick, I needed to know in advance what card Sabrina was going to pick. So I used something called the countdown force. Anytime you're making the spectator pick a card that you know in advance that they have to pick, it's called forcing a card. In this case, I want Sabrina to pick the 4 of clubs. So I simply start with that card on the top of the deck. Now you would have it face down just like this, but so it's easier for you to understand and follow, I'm actually going to turn it face up so you'll see how she has to pick the 4 of clubs. So again, you really have it face down. So I tell the volunteer, in this case Sabrina, my World of Wonder stage show assistant, to call out a number, say between 5 and 15.
9.
9. So we're going to count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You'll look at that 9th card, and that'll be the card that you choose. So go ahead and take the deck and count down 9. So Paul's right there, everybody. You see by counting and then putting the stack back on, I've planted that 4 of clubs 9 cards down. So you tell the spectator, okay, go ahead and count down 9 like you picked.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And so, of course, that would be face down, and you tell them to look at it like you don't know what it is. And, of course, she's looking at the 4 of clubs and remembering it, and then she can just put it back into the deck wherever it needs to be, right? That's how you do the first part. So now we're going to teach you how to do the second part of the trick. It actually uses something known as a double-faced card. In this case, I'm going to teach you to make one. I have the 4 of clubs, the card that I had Sabrina select in the first phase, right? And just any other card. For the purposes of the Ziploc bag trick, I like to make it one of a different color. So in this case, I'm using the 8 of Diamonds. I've got the 4 of clubs. And this is just some tape. Now you can use glue to make a permanent double-faced card. I just want to be able to take these apart after I teach you how to do this. So I'm just going to use tape in this case. A couple of doubled over pieces of tape on the back of one of the cards. And you want these perfectly lined up. The idea is so to the audience it looks like just one card. In this case, it's one card with a 4 on one side, 4 of clubs, 8 of Diamonds on the other side. So that's how you make the double facer. So now that we've made our double-faced card, 4 of clubs on one side, any other card on the other side, I've got the Ziploc bag. And I actually started with the double facer with the different card, not the 4 of clubs, but the different card facing the bottom of the deck from the time I started the trick and had Sabrina select a card, right? So after we've put her card selection somewhere in the middle of the deck, I just pull the card off the bottom like at random. But you pull it off so they just see that different card, right? It actually has the 4 of clubs on the other side. And I put the card in the bag. I could put it somewhere near the middle with that different card facing them. I hold the bag at the top after I've locked the Ziploc part, and I shake it up and down like 1, 2, 3, and it's now turned into their card. All I did was to turn the bag around, but as I was shaking it, so they don't notice that I turned the bag around. Let me stand up the card again for us. There we go. So there's that 8 of diamonds. As I shake it, I'm going to turn it around like that. Watch. 1, 2, 3. And it's turned into the 4 of clubs. That's all there is. That's a really easy magic trick, but it's very amazing. We hope you like it. Tune in another couple of weeks, and we'll have another episode of Eddie Armbruster's Teach a Trick. Take care. Hey guys, before we end this episode, we wanted to show you some. We've been doing a lot of card tricks in the Teach a Trick segment anyway, and they're all with regular decks of cards, but we actually have some gimmick decks of cards available at our magic shop, but you don't have to come to our shop in Myrtle Beach to get these. I'm going to demonstrate one which is known as the Svengali deck, and if you will actually email us if you're interested in purchasing one, it's $19 and it comes with a book of 101 magic tricks. And the email address is at the bottom of the screen, and it is wowmagicshop@yahoo.com. Just let us know that you're interested. Give us your contact information, and we'll tell you how much it'll be with sales tax and postage, and we'll get it in the mail to you. But let me show you one of the things the Svengali deck does. It's just a deck of cards. I'm going to have Sabrina select one of the cards in this deck. You have lots to pick from, right? Mm-hmm. So it's a totally fair choice, Sabrina. I'm not forcing you to pick any card. I'm going to let them fall sort of in a stream like that. Just take your pointer finger and stop them from falling whenever you'd like. Are you ready? Yeah. Go. Right there. Take the card you stopped me on, show it to the camera, and then put it back in. So we're going to divide the deck into 3 stacks. There's 1, 2, and 3. Just point to a stack. You think that's it? Let's see if you got lucky. Watch. Bingo. Is that it?
Yeah.
No way. It gets even better though. Check this out. That's Sabrina's card right there. This is going to happen in slow motion. Watch. Ding. Did you see it go? Take that top card. Show it to the camera. No way. That's the 6 of diamonds. Was that your card again?
Yeah.
How'd that happen? Hold on. Watch. We're on the 2nd floor. There it is. Slow motion. Ding. Take it. No way.
Yeah.
A lot of people say, wait a minute, do you have more than one of my cards in the deck? That'd be easy, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. Just to make you happy, guys, look, that's a deck entirely made of 6 of diamonds. Now, how did that happen? That's really weird. Watch, when I turn them over, snap my fingers, we're back to reality again. If you remember when we started, Sabrina had 52 different cards to choose from. And that is the Svengali deck. It's only $19. It comes with a book of 101 tricks. If you're interested, send us an email at wowmagicshop@yahoo.com, and we'll drop one in the mail to you. Take care.